You have a question? Oh, yes, I have an answer. Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. This is another episode of Ask James. Let's get to our email. Hi James, so I'm going to try and keep this short and to the point. My oldest daughter's father wants legal partial custody all of a sudden. We have not been together in 13 years now. When he left, he and I agreed that he would get her bi-weekly and at the time just pay for her child care. As she got school age, I told him to pay for her tuition. She has been in Catholic school since kindergarten. Fast forward to maybe 4 years ago, I filed for child support because he stopped being on time with the money for her schooling. He had it good because I did even factor in the necessities that the child requires. Nonetheless, once I filed, all of that was taken into account, and the court put in her school tuition as a part of the order. I am married with another child, and so is he. So why do he want partial custody of a soon-to-be 16-year-old? I asked if he can put her on his medical insurance as I was paying independently for her, and the damn bill went up an extra $70 in 2018. Her father is working a contract job, but now has been hired by the company. I told him if he didn't want to do it, then I would have to request an increase on the child support. So I get a letter from the family court stating that he wants partial custody, and the fool even got a lawyer. I believe part of his decision was based on his wife giving him that suggestion also. Anyway, I'm speaking with some lawyers now to see if I need one to go to this hearing in February. Thanks, James, ahead of time for giving me your opinion. Oh, boy. I always hate when this goes into this. The custody thing is, because I'm just going to go out there. He don't really want her. He doesn't really want her. He wants to knock the money part down as much as possible and aggravate you as much as possible. And it just kind of is what it is. I think personally you're not going to have too much to worry about. I think when you go in there, see, first of all, you're going to go in there. You've had her all this time. And when you present all of this information and there's no court orders about, like the earlier years on, there's no court orders, they're going to take all of that into account. I don't think you have anything to worry about. I really don't. People just get so petty and so tied up when it comes to this money thing, just like you laid there and had this baby all by yourself, and then taking suggestions from another woman. Like, child, what woman does that? Just tend to your business. It don't have nothing to do with you. Let the man go on and handle that situation. You weren't there working the light switch and all of that. So I've seen a lot of times where the new woman or the current woman gives suggestions and then it screws him when he gets to court because nobody cares what she has to say. No one cares. It didn't have anything to do with her. And then her suggestions are usually to screw you out of something that you should be rightfully getting. So, again, I think you're going to be fine. I don't think you have anything to worry about. No judge is actually going to reward custody to, she's darn near 16. And partial custody means what when you're 16? What does that mean? Trying to mess up your money. And you're not even really asking for money. You're asking for her health care to be included. It don't matter where she lives at. She needs to have it. And the cute part is he'll mess around and go down there and they'll make him pay it all. I don't think you have anything to worry about personally. I really don't. It is what it is, and I just think that the new woman needs to mind her business. She needs to mind her business, and he needs to be ashamed of himself. Go on and pay it. You got a raise. Things are better for you now. Go on and pay for your baby. Mess. Sheer mess. But don't worry about it, baby. I think you're going to be fine. Go on down to the courthouse, honey, and get your coins, honey. All right. Thanks so much for writing in. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. You have something you need to get off your chest or something you need some help with? I'll give it my best shot. Send me an email to spillitboy@gmail.com, and in the title line, you want to put Hey James to make sure that I actually see it. If you don't put Hey James in the subject line, I'm not going to see it. It's going to continue to be an issue. So send me an email and we'll talk about it. Later.